Alrighty, how are we going? Hopefully, we're going good and having a wonderful little Friday. Let me just move all the stuff to the correct places. And there we go. Lovely job. Now, we're looking good on frame rate, all of that sort of stuff. Right, let's get into the game, shall we? So, last time, we were playing Copper Streams. Ooh, wow. Whoopsie doopsie. That was a bit of a silly biscuit move on my part. So, there we go. That's that fixed up again. So, we have a little bit of thing to do. We have these going into these, which are heavy oil residue fluid buffers. And this is all combining together to give us fuel. This fuel then goes into this. So we need a big base. We're going to need a lot of concrete. And on top of all that concrete, we're also going to require whatever we need for, you know what, we're going to disable the thing up here. We're going to go into our to-do list thing. So let's edit our to-do list, and we don't need these anymore. Let's go with these. We'll keep these. No, we won't. Let's get rid of all of our little splitter bits. And our oil extractors, we're keeping fuel-powered generator. Right. So, quick wire is going to be the thing. We're going to just follow these here the whole way towards the base. Caterium we'll use over there to get ourselves some quick wire. We need steel pipes, we need copper sheets, and we need motors. The motor part is going to be the interesting part. So you can see here we've got a nice little movement going. Head over this way. So this is actually constructing these here power line things has helped us so much for our base. It's actually helped so much. Yeah, we've got that over there, but I'm thinking what we need to do is construct a base over there, which is going to be our, whoops, our fuel line sort of one. Okay, so we're going to just sprint with our parachute, so at that point we get all the way over to here. We've got these here down that are making it. And then, yeah. Okie dokes, all of that working. And let's just try and get onto these here. These are conveyor belt Mark 1s. Ooh. I could upgrade the amount of stuff that these are carrying, but they're actually, maybe not just yet. But whenever we set up our logistics pipeline that runs the whole way across to the water extractor island, our refinery island, maybe we will. Or actually, I don't even think I need a refinery island. I can have them construct directly down here on the shore. So this here would be, oh yeah. Right, let's grab this here. We'll grab a good bit of that, and we need iron plates. So these are all feeding into here. Lovely job. Let's grab a whole pile of these. Whole pile of them. Into here, we need steel pipes. Do we have our manufacturer still producing these? We've got loads of steel pipes. We can also get our copper sheets while we're here. Ooh. We've got the rotors, and I think we have stators somewhere. So rotor plus stator equals motor. Let's find out. So, it's probably in one of these junk piles. Here we go. Lovely stuff. Get those constructed, and that'll be our motors online. So we may as well let things run a little bit autonomously while we're here. And we'll start constructing a few little sort of additional sideline pieces. So this here storage container is what? Oh, this is the Caterium one. Oh yeah, quick wire. Look at that right there. That's gorgeous. I'm very much a fan of that. Right. Let's see. Sulfur? Yes. For this here. Oh, we need coal for that. Or for turbo fuel, we need coal, compacted coal, and packaged fuel. So that's a no. So let's go ahead and start that scanning instead. Now, do I have what I need for fire? These here, I need the motor part for it. Okay, well the motor part we can deal with, alright. We can make these here manually here. There we go. Not enough space in inventory. Bugger. But we can fix that. It's doable. It's sortable. So over to here and ooh, we've got 64 quick wire there. Let's go ahead and dump the plastic in. Oh wait. We could pop the plastic into that. And then we just need motors. Lots and lots of motors. And that will be our industrial manufacturing side done. So that is not the correct one. This here is our research one. You, crafting bench. Yes. Give me 200 motors. Not actually 200. We'll go with... I will happily accept over here us having just the 15 that we need for one generator. So yeah, I think I'm happy enough with that there. This actually takes 2 of each, not 1. Damn. So that actually strips back the amount we can construct. Interesting. We're doing a little bit of manual construction because we are going to need to overhaul our entire thing. Like, we need to construct a sea base, I think. That's going to be one of the things we're going to have to work on. Whoop. Okay, so we have enough for 1 fuel-powered generator. So let's go and construct that. And it's going to be used to fuel all the crap up here. So let's jump up and bounce. Ooh, sulfur. I like this. Now, let's bounce over to here. Maybe, potentially, what we could do is we could start building our sea base now. We have enough that we could construct 200 platforms. So let's do it. Let's start it going. That's another 10 there. You can see where the thing is, and you can kind of guess where I'm going with this. We're going to be building a real big platform out here. And we can start using that for our exterior factories. Hopefully, we'll be able to do enough. Well, you know what? We should have access to plenty of logistical things. We should be able to create a nice little multi-tiered facility. So over here, we've got this. Let's keep building this along. And then, so we've constructed like 80 points out, maybe. Let's do this here. And start turning it this way. So yeah. We can use some of this area. Let's actually look and see. Water extractors. Yay, we can construct them over here. I like the sound of that. So yeah, we can't actually get it to hook into that or anything, which is a little bit of a shame, but we do what we can. And what I want for some of our things is for them to actually start being a little bit more straight line, I guess. You know, I want nice clear walkways we can walk through and we can drive through. So I want to be using a lot more logistics conveyor belts, I guess. So we'll build this here. This goes out 10. This goes out 10. Okay, we're out of concrete there. But that's okay. It expands just far enough, I suppose. So, this is our fuel refinery bit. Let's go for production, and our production... Nope, not production. Power. Fuel generator. So this fuel generator requires a 3x3. Interesting. We'll pop that into there. And then logistics. Clean pipeline Mark 1. We've got valves. Stackable pipeline. Ooh, stackable pipeline could be a really good shot, actually. So this, instead of you going out to there, I want this to come around and up. Let's go for pipeline support. And I want this going into here, horizontal to vertical. So it gives us a nice, steady little line for it to carry across. We'll go up like that. And then you... Okay, so this here, if we go, whoop, nope. Not great, to be honest. Let's go to here, nope. Okay, well, let's try that. You know what, that's not actually horrendous. It's kind of working. So this is being loaded with fuel, and now we can actually hook this in. So you are going to connect to that. We now have... This is generating 250 megawatts using 20 meters cubed fuel per minute. So this, yeah, this is generating 40. And it stays at 50, so okay. We've got enough going there that we're fine. This is probably like, yeah. This power plant is going to be active for a good while. We don't need to worry about that much. Which I like. So this here, over here, we're going to have to deconstruct a lot of this area and convert this. Right. So we need concrete and iron plates. That's going to be the things we need. Okay, we're full up on those, so we can turn that into something else. We've got the stators and motors and everything. So let's try and get our 4 fuel refineries on the go at the minute. Those will be our key things to upgrade. This is our sort of highway. So we'll actually add a separate highway for trucks eventually. It'll be up and above, and maybe we'll follow, yeah, maybe the highway will be trucks and conveyor belts going across. So I reckon we could work with that. Or do we do trains or something eventually? There's a question. What do we do? Right, let's bounce over to here and just keep on following all of this. So we could have a concrete outcropping. And we'll see what we get out of this. At the minute, we've got a good concrete production anyway. It's just this base is really friggin' messy. So let's grab as much concrete as we possibly can, and we're going to see if we can get an assembler over here working on, yes, instead of steel frames, I want you working on motors. So let's load in 100 of each of these, and that'll clear our inventory enough that we get these. Right, so that'll make 5 per minute. Per minutes? Per minute. Ooh, steel pipe and copper wire. This here will be copper sheets and screws, but it makes 3. Yep, that's more efficient. So I want 500 screws out of here. I don't have enough. Let's load those in. So, right, 500 screws. Those are loaded in. And let's take the copper sheets here. This ought to give me, let's see, 195 per minute. This is going to give me 11.25 per minute. It'll be something at least. You are going to continue giving me motors. What are you exporting out to? Oh, you're exporting out to here. Okay, good stuff. That's doing those motors. Now, it just told me that MAM analysis was complete, so please tell me it's an alternate motor recipe. Automated high-speed wiring, which is stator, copper, and that. No, let's oh. Well, this might... yeah, we kind of screwed ourselves with a hard drive there. We kind of definitely made a mistake going for that. It was not very good to do. Right, let's grab that. And actually, do we need these things? Right, you've got 82. Let's load those into there. And the motors update. Right. How many? You've got 2. How many do you generate per minute? You're 5 per minute. So, we get another motor every 12 seconds. We need 2 more of these, and then we can leave it be for a while. So, come on then. Let's grab this. What would be nice is if we could get... There may be a way, potentially, with some of these things, that we could do a little bit better. Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, motor, we can drag the 2 out of there and into here, and let's sort that. Okay, wire is full in our inventory, or in our SAM, so let's go with that. Load the wire into there. And the sulfur we could do stuff with. Ooh, Caterium ore. That is definitely something worth doing. So this will feed around into there. Let's load all our Caterium ore. We just had the one piece. Okay. Well, let's let our constructors do all of that lovely little concrete production. So, motors will continue being built. Let's have a look for iron ore. If we can find some around here, that'd be great. Because this is our oil pipeline area. That's a nope. Yep, there is no iron supply over there. So probably what might be best is... That's going to be, for us to run all of that iron and all the coal and everything, that's going to take thousands of steel beams. I don't think having a logistics pipeline is going to be the nicest way to do it. So maybe this is going to have to just be a oil and plastic area. Maybe that's what it's going to have to be. And I guess we could construct a train line, which goes between them, maybe? I don't quite know. We're in a little bit of a tricky situation, to be fair. So this one here. Right. This here is... Yeah, we'll pop that there. We'll keep that separate, and over here we can start building these, which will be our base like, not defenses, almost said defenses there, but they're not base defenses, these are going to be our base, like, expansions. So these, we can have 4 fuel refineries. Bonjour, Skid. Comment ça va? C'est bon. Et vous bon? I don't know how to say in French, are you well? And I definitely don't know how to say in French, 'cause you're looking well. Tu es très bon looking. How is your Friday treating you? Is it going well? Because I certainly hope so. Stackable pipeline. Let's go for these here. Yeah, let's go for these here. Whoop. Oh boy. Oh wait. Yeah, no, I'm okay with that. We'll build it up this way. So, this here one will have a pipeline constructed here that goes like that. So, that's going to burn that amount per minute. Let's make sure you go down to here, and you go around to there. You feed it in from here. And let's see. Pipeline support will have this. Tu vas bien? Parce que t'as l'air bien. That was probably an absolute butchery of the French language. I do not know how to speak it. It's not my native tongue. Would you believe it? Absolutely shocking, I know, but noodle, damn it. Right, let's try this here and see if I can get this to construct it now. Pipeline junk, Jesus Christ almighty, what was happening there? How did I get this to... Can I construct... Nope. There's no way I can think of that actually gives us the ability to break this down like that. So if we go over to here and build this, maybe if we do a cross, probably a dodgy translation from Google. You're telling me Google occasionally has things that don't work quite perfectly? No, I'm sorry to tell you, I don't believe that. Those AI generated things where they talk about it's like, oh, this here, this is the top search result we find for this. I refuse to believe those are in any way inaccurate, because those are absolutely completely correct, such as the one of how to deal with depression. That was so inspiring, you know, absolutely inspirational from Google there. That will go down and right. So at this point then, I could probably do another batch of logistics. Pipeline support. Let's go for... How far out did it go? So at this point, right, we need one thing here, and then we're going to need one thing here. And then we go for one up here. So this will be our connection point thing. You are going to connect into this. How is that not working like that? Oh. Oh, that's how. Never mind, I'm a moron. And, right, pipeline support. Let's go for this. Up there like that. Clean pipeline. You are going down to this. Horizontal to vertical. That's much nicer. Much, much nicer. And then we'll go with a pipeline junction. Pop that down there. You know what? I was a bit of a fool there. Shouldn't have done it that way, because it doesn't go a full ways out, does it? It doesn't. It stops too shy. So 1, 2. Yep, so here we would go 1 and 2. And up like that. No, we wouldn't. We'd go like this. I am very much a fan of logistics, as you can probably guess. I like organization. I like nice shapes. Things like that. So, run that into here. You run into here. We're not going to hook these up just yet, but we will give the option that we probably could if we wanted to. So, over to here, you're still generating all of your heavy pipeline residue. Oh, that's right, the fuel thing. So, yes, let's go with this then. Is there a way to get you to round a corner nicely? Nope. We're gonna have to go with this here and up to there. Pipeline to here. Boop. And pipeline to there. Noodled. So this should now pump. Yep, loaded up with fuel. Perfect. And what's great is it's burning the fuel. It doesn't actually require any, what do you call it? Ooh, you know something? We've got the 40 per minute being generated. We could run it. We could connect it so that this here has an input direction going this way. So let's create a junction here. If we create a junction there, I can create a valve going into this. No, I can't. Unless I do this. And then we set the valve to this here way. So that should mean the fuel is allowed to exit the depot. This here. And it'll keep pumping towards this. So it stops any form of backtracking. Hey, thank you very much, Holmom9, for the follow. Oh, you're a bot, aren't you? That's the behavior of a robot. Saying this is awesome, I'd love to join you. No, I don't know. My Discord is for the people I know. But yeah, no. If you are a robot, then at that point, congratulations on your programming. If you're not a robot, then at that point, well, be more human in your interactions, you know? That'd just be a good way to be. So, these here are hooked in. We've got these going. Lovely stuff. That's alright. Logistics and pipeline. That connects to that. So, we should have what we need for some other things going. Maybe we should do industrial manufacturing as a thing. Should we do truck stations is a question. Ooh, there's an idea. We could actually have one of those loading in packaged fuel. So we could construct a packager. Where is it? We haven't unlocked it just yet. So if we did unlock it, we could construct a packager and package the fuel and then have a permanently refillable fuel station that we could drive our trucks along. Which I like the sound of. I'm digging this idea. This is, yeah, it's not my worst idea. It's actually among my better ones. So let's do our jumpy slides, all of this sort of stuff. And over we go. So we want to check what our motors are like. And hopefully we'll have a whole lot of them. And where is our double output thing? Right, this here we've loaded up with that. We'll unload all of these rotors, and I also need stutters. So Let's go for these here. You're going to produce 5 per minute. You're using these here. Lovely. You're outputting a whole pile of these, and you're going to use screws and copper sheets. Okay, so the screw part we can work with. Load all of these into here, and that'll do its thing. And then we can construct a separate assembler. That will be this. Oh, yes. No, where is my... where is my summer slip, goddammit? How have I lost my summer slip? I'm very confused right now as to how I have... Oh, that requires concrete. Oh! Let's load 500 in. That'll give us a whole pile of steel beams. But yeah, assemblers, are you? Yes, here we go. Okay, so you have loaded up on those. How many of these do we have? That's a lot of reinforced iron plates. We're fine on those for a while, so let's go and get our generator thing here loaded. So you have loaded up the versatile framework, have you? No, because you need 2500. Oh wait, crap. Yeah, okay, so versatile framework, we've got 50 and 200, so this will be 50 times 2, 100 times 4, 400 of these it'll generate. 400 of these, and then it's not loading any other things in, which is nice. So let's get this going. And we can also load this up because we have a serious power surplus. So we can go to 25 per minute, get a whole pile of these going. And boop, there we go. Lovely, this is good. A lot going on. How did it go to 180 out of that there? You know what? We're going to go for logistics, and we're just going to go with a 2. Let's go with this and see, because you're using 75 per minute. So at that point we need to upgrade just a little bit. But this is going to give us 25 per minute. In 4 minutes, that's going to give us that many. So we need modular frames. That's something that we need. We've got 18 of these. We're gonna load these here up. Fine. This is gonna continue working. Motors, maybe we sideline the motor construction for a while, just until we've got our thing. So steel frame. We're gonna switch both of these to steel frames. And then we'll do a little bit of sorting. Okay, so those there at the end. Let's load 100 of these and 200 of these. And you are going to be the same, 100 and 200. So that's going to consume 20 of these is going to work for... Let's load these up because we've got the room for overclocking now. We can overclock a lot. So this is going to consume a max of 1286. Interesting. Let's see. In here, once these ones complete, then at that point we're going to jump from 50 to probably like 45? Or is it 38.4 megawatts per each? But it'll double our production of modular frames, is the important thing. This here, over here, is going to take that many. Right, our steel beams are loaded. These here are constructing that, so this is going to use 6.25. So actually in 8 minutes, in 8 minutes time, it's going to run out, and it'll have loaded 400, I think. So we can see what's going to go on with it. You are just cables, yep. You have 24 of these. You're going to be many, many more now. So you take 24 seconds. Yep. 50.4. Right. Okay. So this here, 7.5. There's our 30. Right. Let's give that a few minutes to do its thing. Actually, let's check our consumption rate. You know something? We're good for a long time yet. And now we can head over and start looking at building up some of these other sections of the base. So the refinery part is where we can potentially look at using this here to make concrete. Let's add a refinery. We're going to build one just for the purpose of, okay, this exists. So, wet concrete requires 6 limestone and 5 water. And that will give us 4 concrete. Okay, so from a single 120 node, we could have 20 of these running. So we could be generating 80 concrete every 3 seconds. That's a lot. Steamed copper sheets. Ooh, you're also tempting. Yeah, this is very interesting, to say the least. Petroleum coke is 4 of that there from 4 heavy oil residue. Interesting. That requires water as well. So we could have those going as well. I think for these here, we should definitely look at constructing a refinery section. And these refinery sections will just build a big zoop there, big zoop, big zoop, do the same, and that there. So with this here, we could construct some of these. Let's get some refineries on the go. Oh wait, yeah, I'm gonna have to construct these all along the water line. May as well just have them all go like this. There's 4 online at least. Whoop. Okay, so we gotta expand 1 more zoop. Build that over to there. Now, we need a water collector. So, water collector, here we go. We need rotors for that. But, okay, logistics, let's go for a pipeline junction. You'll go there. Ooh, actually, these pipeline junctions, potentially, we could have, no, we'll not. You go like that, and then we'll have this one down here go like that. Right, so these we then feed in to our pipelines. Or not feed into our pipelines. Well, obviously we feed into our pipelines, but you know what I mean. And if you don't, then at that point you clearly don't know me well enough, because you should know that my brain doesn't do the whole braining stuff very well. You load into there, into here, into here. And then we can construct a water collector down there. So let's go and get some rotors, shall we? And then we can set up our wet concrete production. So that's 4 every second. So how many per minute? If we had one thing that was loading 60, then at that point we'd be 6 times 20, 120 per minute. Right, 120 per minute would be used. And that 120 per minute gives us... Don't tell me the maths. Don't give me the maths quite yet. Wait, is this only going to be 200 for 50? Yeah, it's only going to be 200 for 50. So at that point, we're going to need 625. Right, there we go. That's those done. And why are you not feeding the steel beams quick enough? You're feeding 75. Why so... Oh, that's why. Here we go. Oop. So this should be loading quicker now. Yeah, there we go. This will catch up. So that'll be another 200. And we're fine there. Now, over to here, we've got some stuff. We could get rid of stators, but we don't want to. Rotors. Let's grab some of these here. And stators will get rid of you. We need 13 more of those. So, let's check out what we've got over here. Water collector. We're going to have to set up so that production here. And then we'll set up our steel beams for our concrete. Yeah, I like this. And if we put you here, I guess. Apparently you fit in nicely there. So let's run a pipeline Mark 1 into here. You could then go from that there. So you, I want you connected. Nope, down on the bottom end. I want this to connect. And I want some here. Let's get these online. Move this to here. And is that all of these online? It is now. So, perfect. These are doing their thing. We're going to go for wet concrete. They require 30 each in terms of megawattage. And our water pump is going online. Okay. That's working all right. You're going to use 100 per minute. So we need this generating more than that. You generate 300 per minute. It'll be slightly inefficient, but it will hopefully work. So logistics, let's get a conveyor lift. Oh, damn. All right, well, this is a no. We're going to destroy that there. And we need to destroy these as well, which is very unfortunate. So get that out of the way. We need these conveyor lifts taken care of. You are going to go up to here. You do the same. And let's get rid of this. And do the same. So these here will then feed across from there. You no longer construct. And let's get this to move around to here instead. So logistics, yes, stackable conveyor pole. And let's go for here. So conveyor belt, you move to here and straight mode. Let's go for a splitter. So, nope, not a smart splitter, just a conveyor splitter. You into there. You into there. And finally, we'll get you into there. So, connect this into that. This into that. There's a power line in the way, apparently, but so be it. There we go. Right. This should then work. Let's upgrade these here. This upgrade. We need the lift upgraded for sure. Conveyor lift Mark III. Perfect. Conveyor lift Mark III. Belt Mark III. You're loaded up. And finally, this here will upgrade to a miner Mark II. So, you upgrade to that. You're going to generate 120 per minute. And let's see what our limestone usage is down here. Oh yeah, we should also have each of these then feed out. These are all going to feed out and around to something. So, you are using 120 per minute. Wow. Okay, so we need to upgrade that to basically 300%. Or 250 rather. So, this here, upgrade to 250%. You're going to be like 50.4. Lovely. So that's going to move all of those. We're getting 90 into each of them basically at a nice even split. Or I wonder, should we possibly... Let's break this one. Let's break these down on the basis of let's have the center be where it splits. So conveyor splitter. There we go. Do it like that. You run into... Oop. Okay, so yeah, we need to do our conveyor splitter. Lovely. You feed into that. You are already feeding into this. And you can come around into here now. So that'll give us a more even split rather than a manifold. So these here will generate lots of concrete, 80 per minute apparently. And I want each of these loading up from the top, and they're going to feed around. So logistics, let's go for a Mark III. Mark III and Mark III. Now, let's get mergers on the go. So you are a merger, you are a merger, and we'll get you to merge like that. So you out to... Ooh. Oh wait, no, crap. Yeah, I got the angle wrong on them. Merger, do that, do this. Now, over to here. Lovely. You go over to here. And over here, we're going to go for some industrial storage. So these will be our downways. Let's go like that there. And logistics, conveyor belt Mark III. So I want these going across like this. You'll feed into that, and then I can get this one to feed down into this. So we will have a steady supply of concrete going. This is going to take a little bit, I imagine, to load in the concrete. This, yeah, this'll, ooh, probably fill up, actually. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I was a little bit silly there. You should feed like that. Nope, not like that. Like this. And here we go. Yeah, this will construct all the concrete stuff that we need. So, we can get rid of the concrete production that's over there now if we want. Oh, and you should definitely feed in to some of these here now. We are missing our water lines. So if I have a noodle that goes around like that, or into here maybe, if I do that as a noodle, can I then construct a splitter in there? Yes, I can, probably. So pipeline junction, lovely. do that, and we'll have you feed clean pipeline into here, and you into here. I want horizontal to vertical. Sure, let's go with that. So this is pumping out lots of water, giving us plenty. We've got 300 per minute in usage, and we've got all that going. So lovely. We now have a far more efficient concrete production going on, which I like. This is going to pump out all of these. This will do the same. So much limestone going into these. I think we're in a very good spot right now. Let's load this into that. Are you... What is up with this? It wasn't restocking for a second. There's maybe a problem going on with this here one because of this. Yep. I thought there might be something going on. So if we construct this like this, we do, yeah, much better now. Now, there we go. That'll also feed our concrete. So this is a very nice thing to have. We've got 240, meaning each minute we can construct one set of... How many actually? So this requires 5 concrete. So each minute, if it generates 240, we can build 42 platforms using the concrete that it generates. I like the sound of that. And what is going on with this? Oh wait, it's produced the other 200. I see what's happening with it. That was a mistake on my part. Very silly. So let's go over to here. Do a bit of sliding. Maybe we need to look at, instead of industrial manufacturing, let's look at trains. Like locomotives and such. Into here and select milestone, monorail train technology. So we need, okay, good bunch of stuff for this here. But it's possibly going to be our smartest decision yet in terms of purchasing. So, motors, we need those. Okay, we need steel pipes. Let's get a whole crap ton of these. Load all of these. All of these here. And then we'll head over this way. That's going to give us lots of modular frames, and then we can also go ahead and load in our, what do you call it? Steel pipes. See? All of that created. Now, the steel beams we also have to use, and then we have the encased steel beams, which, how the heck are we going to make those? What goes into an encased steel beam? 3 and 6, that's really not much that requires. It's concrete and steel, that's all. Right, you are not doing anything right now. What the heck are you doing? Oh, you're on plates. Right, so this is missing steel ingots. That's what's missing. You've just loaded these as pipes. So let's switch you from the molded steel pipes to the molded steel beams. We're going to do that for the meantime. You are steel ingots. Fine. We've got these here, and oh, we need concrete in this. Oh. Okay, let's just load a whole pile of concrete into that instead. You over here, we can switch back to our molded steel pipe. And let's load all of this in. That'll do all of those. Let's go and grab the concrete out of here. And we'll use these for our steel beams. And hopefully we can use some jet fuel with some of it. So that will load into there. We want this to be a combination of, yes, so you're the steel ingot. You are the beams one. Yep, okay. So in here, we'll load all of these. And then we've got all of these. Lovely. We're going to take more than we need because we also have a lot of steel beams to produce. Or encased industrial beams, rather. We should probably set something up for automating that. So let's see. Load these in. Lovely stuff. And we don't have concrete at the minute. So let's grab some. These are being a little bit slower on the uptake. How much is needed? Okay, this requires 5 in order to plug these in. We should construct an assembler specifically for this. Yeah, that's maybe gonna be part of what our things are. So in here, assembler, yeah, we're gonna wait for you to finish up those bits, the modular frames here. And then we'll load these for the modular framework. But you, we're going to dismantle very briefly, in fact. You, as an assembler, are switching over to encased industrial beams. And we're going to load a whole shit ton of stuff into this. So these will be the industrial beams going into here. And we can fill this with concrete. So that's our plan now. We're going to have tons of these beams. That's the important thing. Whoop. Made a bit of a mistake there. Oh, thank God. So we'll grab these here and we'll head over to this bit where we've got like 240, but we're only running at like 80% efficiency. I think, so we probably only are getting around about 200 per minute. But still, that's a lot of concrete right there. And we can just lift stuff from the bottom of it, no hassle. So yeah, let's keep doing that. Over to here, jump in, slide. Lovely. And going back over this way. So grab what we can out of here. This is going to feed around into here. So you will load up on that. Let's go and let's sort. Right, so concrete. Let's do concrete, then that. So concrete and 200 of these. Then concrete, 200. Concrete, 200. Concrete, 200. That should hopefully give us what we need. And then we'll load 500 concrete into here. So this is going to give us 230 per minute. I like that. And steel beams, where are we? We'll load all of those into there. Lovely. So this here is 8, and we're running, yeah. So it's 30 per minute. We can leave that running for a good while. And into here, we've got all of these lovely things going. Then we'll eventually turn it into rotors and motors. You're going to consume another bunch of those. Let's see how our steel production is going. This is still a shit ton of iron ore in there. And in there. As a matter of fact, I would go so far as to say we are going to have a permanent surplus of steel. Permanent surplus. So this here, 9... Right, 80 concrete per minute. You're generating 67.5. Now you're going to be generating 90 per minute. So you use up the 90 per minute. This will hopefully be Are you maintaining your rate? Slight downward trajectory. Not keen on that. I have a feeling it's going to end up boiling down to this here. Is a conveyor belt Mark III, but we don't have the thing overclocked up there sufficiently. That's my guess. Because otherwise, we should have no problem. Let's go and find out. And what is going on with people pinging me today? Oh, just been offered a Christmas tree with decorations. No. No, we would not currently have a use for it. Although I'll check with the household. The household might have a use for the Christmas tree. Personally, I don't really care. We just do stockings above the fireplace. Right, let's do our checks down here and see just what's going on. So this does all come from there. Right, you are correct. So what are you doing then? Why do you have any form of a backlog whatsoever? This should be generating 120, which should be delivering all as one big fell swoop along these here, unless we had some kind of blockage in the supply line, which I don't like the idea of. Let's do our bounces and see what there is. What have we over here? No, this is correct. It's leading the whole way along. It's just, shit. Yeah, I guess that's the only real way we can say it. It's just shit. So this here should be... Oh, that'll be why. It was this elevator. So, yeah, here we go. That's an improvement. That's going to use up those, and we're getting a little bit of more stuff going on. Upgrade this. Lovely. So that's perfect now. That's using up 90. This here is using up 120 steel ingots per minute. And it's giving us 80 concrete per minute. Let's go a little bit more, shall we? Let's generate 112.5, which means our steel ingots are always going to be on the run, basically. Or steel beams, rather, not steel ingots. So, check over here how many we have of these. Lovely. 142 there. Oh, interesting. So 3 and 6. Okay, so I need 250 on the thing, basically. Yeah, that's understandable how that works. I need to do it as a 1-to-2 ratio. So you do your thing. There we go. Got these here. Let's go and construct a whole crap ton up here. And we need to seriously start looking at overhauling our production. Let's load all of these in. We've got all the steel beams we need. We've got all of that covered. We've got loads of iron coming out. So in here, we've just got these. Right, it's time for you to start doing... Let's put you on copper rotors, and you also on copper rotors. So for this here, can I do a smart splitter? I need an AI limiter. What do I need for AI limiting? AI limiter? Oh, I've already got what we need. So I could probably have this circle around, in fact. So you will be a merger. And you'll merge to go out this way. So, yeah. You merge like that. And I want a splitter here, which will work. And then I want a smart splitter here. So, configure smart splitter. Right output is going to be screw. Center output is going to be any. And then I can have this go like that. You go out like that. You'll go into there. And you'll go into here. Lovely. So you then feed around to here. So the plates will go all the way back around. But the screws, on the other hand, screws will all go into the machines. So there we go. Let's go sort. Oh yeah, that's much better. Let's sort all of these out, and they will continue to go in like that. This is what we're after. This is much better. There we go. So, this feeds across into these here, and then we need copper sheets is the other thing. So, over to you, grab these copper sheets. You're going to do 25 per minute. What's our power consumption anyway? 700. Okay, we're sitting around about 800 and all. So I reckon at the minute we should be fine for maximizing these here. Actually, the copper sheets already are being maximized. Gosh darn it. So you are going to switch over instead to copper sheets as well. And you're going to load up with all of these. Oop. Lovely. Let's get these on the go. 25 per minute. And yep. So these here we will also have run into here. So we want a merger here. No, we want a splitter up above. So we'll have a splitter here, and you will feed into there, and you will feed into there, and you will all come from here, where we're going to set up these mergers here on top. Let's put you on top of here. You will go into that. You will go into this. And then finally we'll set you up like that. So this will be all of the copper sheets we can make. Let's go ahead and get them loaded like that. Now this should mean that we're pumping out loads of rotors. For some reason the screws are being a little bit inefficient here. You would think this here would go, it's like, okay, let's have, no, this here, you should be all but. So you're just going to be iron plates. So at this point, fine. There we go. Right, that's much better now. So all of the screws go into these here. You're going to use 487.5. Right. That's a lot. for us. Absolutely. Let's go ahead and sort. So we've got 100 and we've got 87 of these. All of this is going quick enough. You're going to generate 28.125 per minute and 28.125. No worries. So at that point, we don't have to concern ourselves massively with some of the other stuff. Let's look at motors. So yeah, we've got this here. We're generating a whole pile of these. And then we need loads of motors. So you will switch over to this here. You're going to keep going for edges and edges and edges. And we'll go and do this construction part here. So we need 169 more steel beams, or encased industrial beams. 169, and then we're going to switch over to motors, where we can get a 1-to-1 ratio. So you producing a good amount of these. Our concrete is still going nicely. Let's split these here. So you will be like that. Lovely. This will give us, you know what, if we split this into 100, 250, 100 and 250 sort of vibes, then we should be fine. So 100, 250, no, let's move you across. You to there. You are going to there, and we'll split you there. So you and you. And here we go. This should be plenty enough, I'd say, for giving us what we need. So we've got 50 of these now, and we need another 169 or something. But motors are going to be the big important thing as well for setting up our monorail train technology. What's that name? Monorail. So over here, see what we got. Jump across, and what other technologies do we have? Ooh, pipeline engineering 2. Right. So this could load 300 meters per second fluid capacity. And this is the blueprint designer. This is the manufacturer thing, which is going to be interesting to say the least. So let's load that, and we've still got our steel pipes, so we're fine there. Now, up here, whole shit ton of concrete going. All of that concrete, and then nothing going on in here. So you lack steel ingots, is the problem. Which makes me think I should be fine enough, like, selling off some of these things. You are the reinforced plate guy. You'll make me a few more of those. And that covers that. Over here we have a shit ton of cables. Copper sheets and rotors. You're making loads of these still. And let's use switch to stators. So, yeah. You here. Nope. 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 And you'll be nope. So this here, or do we go for, you know what, let's, for the meantime, we're gonna keep doing it. For the meantime. So you won't do that there. You, on the other hand, could do that. So you'll do your little twisty spin thing. Fine. And into here, all the screws that we're going. You will be... yeah, copper rotor. You're gonna have to be. And then in here we've got all of these going. So, whole pile of screws to go still. We'll have a fuck ton of rotors, to tell you that much. We don't need to worry about those for a good while. And industrial beams over here. Let's grab them. Because we might be at... we're at 92 now. So we have... how many industrial? We just have the 92. Okay, well still. We'll be able to sort stuff. Into here, we'll go... nope, not that. Load these. It's about time for us to start looking at motors. So, let's go here. Ooh, wait a minute. Are you a foundry or an assembler? You're a foundry, damn you. You, on the other hand, are not one of those, so you could be working on stators. So let's load you with... we'll grab a shit ton of steel pipes from here. Grab all these. And then into here, we'll put 600 steel pipes. So 600 steel pipes will give us 200 stators. And then we need... God knows how much wire. But we'll load up with as much as we possibly can. So, you are... perfect. You'll be 5 per minute. Except we could definitely do better than that. Let's load you to 12.5 per minute. And perfect. You're going to use 100 wire and 37.5 steel pipes. So stators are going to work. Let's go ahead and dismantle this. And dismantle this. Because it's time for us to stop the industrial beams. We're switching over to motors. Let's get 87 of these here in, and you will be 87 of these. So you'll make 25 per minute, which I like. It's a nice number. So you are going to involve, let's just take everything here. We can upload the miner, lovely. We can upload the jetpack, clear that out of our inventory. And what else should we upload? Oh, the encased industrial beams. We can upload 4 of these, and that's that finished. So, we're good there. We'll head back over towards our base. And we're going to have loads of motors going at all times, I'm going to say. We're going to try and optimize that as much as we can. So we have 16 currently on the go. And let's get rotors and stators. Complete stack of each of them sorted. So you've got 22. And you have 100 of these. So let's load these and stators. 28, load in with that. Let's sort those. We could go for another, yeah, screw it, bunch of each. Uh, 26 more of these and 72 of those. So how many rotors or motors are we talking? We've got 40 now, which is good, I guess. Right, let's slide over to here. And we'll not load them into there. In fact, we're going to upload the motors. Solid biofuel. We'll also upload these here. what have we got on some of the other things? So our modular frames, we should have, okay, we'll be able to upload 29 of those. Iron plates, we can upload some of these here. Reinforced iron plates, we can upload all of these. And screws are completed. What else? Wood? Nope. Let's go for this here. Nope, you are not going to upload now. So you, yeah, we can't upload all of that. Let's grab that instead. So, what is our next step, I wonder? I think we're going to have to look at some potential ways of getting... So, there's a hard drive up there on that hill. We should try and reach that. And that probably involves double ramp. And if we zoop this... So, if we zoop it up like this here... Oh boy, that was... Nope. Right. Let's try this again. So, up like this. This gives us 10 up the ways. And then we'll go to here. Another 10 up the ways. Oop, that didn't work. 10 up the ways. We'll go to here. Another 10 up. This is going to be a power requirement one, isn't it? Let's go up 10. This is not how you expect things to run, but sometimes you gotta be a little bit cheesy. So, okay, let's go for this here, and you will zip into there. So, oh damn, a little bit of a problem there. Right. This guy here is very grumpy. So let's leave him be for a minute. Is he like a volcanic guy or what the hell? Right, let's try what? What do we... Oh shit. Whoopsie. So that was not ideal. Yeah, he hurts when he hits you. He friggin' hurts. So let's go take care of some of the other little bits. Up we go to here. And then we have this nice vertical plane that we can ascend. I kind of wish we had the rebar gun. Maybe what we should do is actually equip the rebar gun. We don't have any rebar is a problem, but it'd be... Let's grab our stuff, go grab some ammunition, and then, or do we try and kill it again first? A little bit of a moral quandary, to be honest. Aha! Fudge you! That wasn't the level of fudge you that I wanted it to be. Yeah, that didn't work. God damn it. That better not have dropped into the ocean. If that crate dropped into the ocean. But it's nice to know that the parachute can be caught up with. You know, it's not infallible. Over to here, and right, up we go. Death crates up here. So I'm hoping it's remembered where I was, because that was a lot of stuff to lose if it is in the water. A lot of stuff to lose. So let's try and see if we can... Oh, crap. Okay, there we go. And it hasn't noticed me, really. Okay, yep, he's fine with me now. He is not fine with me. That's a problem. Oop. Okay, fine. I'll leave then, if that's what you're so concerned about. We'll just... Are you able to just perpetually slide down this? Because if so, I like this. Alright, let's just fly directly over and make some rebar. It's something we gotta do. And I wish you could automate it. I wonder, maybe can you? Is it possible to automate the manufacturing of rebar? I should probably build, like, stacked columns as well that I can use for transferring, like, resources. So over to here. Bounce down. And yeah, we've got a couple of these things that we don't need to worry as much about. So you, let's see if you will allow me to create rebar. You, alien remains, ammunition, iron rebar. You can. Lovely. And you'll make 15 per minute. So let's increase that to 37.5 per minute. And you are also going to do the same. 37.5 per minute. That's what we're doing here. Because this concrete, we don't care about anymore. Let's get rid of it. This section is going to be the first of our dismantled. And we can move this across somewhere else. Well, I know where we're moving it across. You are breaking. You. And you. And let's just sweep all of this crap. So this here, all of it, gone. And let's get rid of the conveyor lift, all of this. It's all going. And let's replace it instead with, ooh, that's very not nice looking. Right, you, we will connect to here. And you're going to connect over to there. You will be used to fire both of these. So into here, we'll take all of our concrete and we're going to load these into some of these other buildings that construct other crap, such as this. This one that makes steel tubes. All the concrete into there. Lovely. And then we need steel ingots going in. So you, as a foundry, you're constantly pumping out steel ingots. Let's grab a bunch of these here. And we will... You know what? Just very briefly, we're going to deconstruct that. and we'll have you fill up with as many steel ingots as you possibly can. And then we're going to use that for our steel pipes. So here's 33. It's a start for our steel piping stuff over here. Ingots. Yep. So you're going to use 125 per minute. That's a lot. You are halted very briefly. Oh wait, hang on. Molded steel pipe. I could just switch this one over. So you are actually just gonna hook into this one. So yeah, this here will do. Let's get this out of the way. Well, once you're done, that is. Okay, you're done now. I'm happy enough to deconstruct this foundry. And this. And these. Right, so you are full up. Let's get these pipes over across into here. You're going into here with all the other pipes. Let's sort that. And you are going to be upgraded. So I want you at 100% efficiency. You definitely need upgraded, that belt. So this here, yep, we're filling up on those. You're going to use 60 per minute. You're using 100 per minute. Let's go to 112.5. Yep, so this will use those, and this is 1-to-1. It's generating 112.5 per minute, which is the same amount of steel that we're generating. So, I like that. And into here we have stators going. So let's grab 200 steel pipes. Or 400 rather. We'll load 400 of these in. You have all the wire you could possibly need. You, on the other hand, don't have the pipes you need. So let's load you in. This here, 12.5 per minute. And let's construct. Yes. A lot of motors we can start making now. So you, we have 57, so there's 85, and there's, let's load 100 of these in. Okay, so we've got a lot of those now, these motors. We're going to upgrade towards our base. Whoop. Over here, so yep, load all of these. We've also got the encased industrial beams. Maybe we could be looking at some of the other stuff, in fact, as well. But let's grab some ammunition for our rebar gun. And here we go. Reload. You can only load one round at a time. Oh, that's terrible. That's actually garbage. Heh. Who knew? Right. Well, we can look at rifles or something later down the line. We might be able to, but first things first, we're going to see up here, do we have the skills to take down this bad guy? Because my hope is yes, we do. So up we go. Where are these peoples? And there you are. Oh crap. Oh boy. It's a very slow projectile. Whoop. Oh, you can shoot his projectiles out of the air. Hey! Big guy's down. Lovely stuff. Now we can sort our inventory. What do we got up here? Ooh, that's 26 computers. That's a nice healthy number of them. Crystal oscillators. Alclad aluminium sheets. Very nice. What do you require? Quartz crystal. Okay. I can work with that. So, right. Stuff to upload to the depot. 7 of these here, and we'll upload the computers, and those will be fine. Then the Alclad aluminium sheets. Load those. We'll grab these cooling systems. And we need quartz. That's all. Oh, you know what? Since we're more effective running than we are doing anything else, we're just going to slide the whole way down this. So over to here, I just had an idea. We could use one of the nodes, one of those crude oil nodes we could use specifically just for power generation. Like, that's all it would do. Its whole purpose would be, let's generate power. Because we could have 300 crude oil a minute being pumped out by the thing. And that's a good, healthy chunk of coin. So maybe that's an option. I'm gonna have to think about that, for sure. Over to here, we jump up. So we've still got these here doing rotors, is it? Or are you stators? Okay, you're on a rotor duty, you're on a rotor duty. And this here is just shit tons of rotors getting stocked up. You, we don't have to worry about. Okay, so this here is generating a good bunch of these here. And let's load these out of the inventory. Into here, and you feed into here, you feed into, wow. If you feed from that, you go over to there. So, oh boy. That was a mistake on my part. That shouldn't have been like that. We shouldn't have this here loading all the machines out. This here, as a thing, we need you loading 43 stators in. So we'll take these out, and then we'll load the rotors in. And the rotors are here. There we go. So grab these, and you will be going into here. So you've loaded full of those. Got that now going. 100 of these, and all of the stators that there are. So, yep, you're going to do all of that. We're going to load all of these, and we're fine. Swap those over. Yeah, that'll do. Right, so this here is generating lots of them, 25 per minute. We've got now, this is 94, I think. So let's go deal with these. Over we go to here, and lovely. Now, we need 28 more motors, and then I want to see what we can get from the trains. Oh wait, also quartz. Do we have any? We have loads of raw quartz, in fact, lying about. Oh, cooling system. Let's get these uploaded as well. So we can turn this into 5 quartz plates or something, or 5 quartz crystals. 1, 2. Oh wait, that gives you 3 each time? That's even better. So let's head over this here way. Let's do a little bouncy bounce. And make our way up. So, from here, we're fine. Once we make our way up, even better. Let's jump to there. So we've got head. We don't have body. I'm guessing body is going to be like a radiation suit or something. Because I know you can get uranium in this, which is going to be very interesting, to say the least. We've got stuff uploading. Let's upload some... We can't upload any more ingots. Wire. Can't upload any more wire. Spitter remains. Nope. Hatcher remains? Yeah, hatcher remains are fine. We can upload those fine. So, over to here. You're operational. Let's grab this hard drive then. And that's us up above the clouds so high. So, we may as well have a look over here and see what all we can find lying around. Okay, right. This is a very rambunctious group of enemies. So let's keep firing at this guy and hope to God. Yep, that worked. He's dead. These ones, we're going to... Yep, missed that one. Hit you. So the travel time on this is insanely slow, but the damage is brilliant. There we go. Oh man, you stopped just shy. There we go. So, 3 hits per unit. Bug remains. What are you? Bauxite pure. Interesting. Very interesting. So let's jump up to these here bits. And see. So we got a Mercer sphere over there. And I don't quite know what that other thing is. It's big and green, which might be dangerous, or it might be fine. I see a purple slug there. Woohoo! Right, hatcher remains. Wow. Just wow. He went flying. Whoop. Come on. There we go. And now, let's smack these. Okay. Right. Just about made it. Not enough space. That'll upload. We'll upload these here. Upload this. All of these. The limestone. Sure, we can upload that. Sulfur. Any room to upload? Yes, there is. So we'll do that there. Then we're going to grab the Mercer sphere. And we can upload it as well. We might just be in a good wee spot right now. So, there was the thing down here. Yes, there you are. Grumpy fella. We're going to just fire at you several times. Cheese you from up here while we can. And wow, holy crap, you've got a lot of HP. Hog remains, lovely. Okay, hog remains we're still full up on. Let's see, can we upload more of these? And screws, also be a... Oh, screws we're maxed out on. Industrial beams we're probably maxed out on those. Power core. That'll clear a spot at least. So, we kind of saw an area with a lot of green glowy stuff. Is this what I think it is? It's radioactive, so quite probably, yeah. I think we have found uranium. Let's see. Are you... Yep, you're... definitely very dangerous. Right, hard drives. Oh, we got a hard drive over here. This direction. So let's see. Let's do some exploring. And see what all we can find. Hey, hey, find it. We have a problem. So, we can go to here. Fire at that. There we go. The hatchery is down. No. Oh, there you are. Oh. Oh boy. Oh damn. So those ones are very concerning. Maybe we should consider nobelisks. But no, I don't think so. Not just yet. Meantime, we'll go and grab some stuff over this way. So, yes. We've got that hard drive, which we could start unlocking. I think maybe we should bring it back and start looking for our alternate recipe first, before we go doing any more. Because we definitely need to fix a lot of stuff up. Sulfur we need to start using for, like, rifle or something. Too dangerous otherwise. Our death crate there, for example, was a perfect little warning telling us that yes, we are far from immortal. But at least we have bauxite out here, which is nice. We can set this pure one up. Ooh. Right, let's hit you a few times. And kill you off. Okay, come on then. Yeah, was it? There we go. He's down. Let's grab the hog remains, and then we're gonna try and stick, actually, to the high ground up here. So let's see if we can. Yes, we can. We managed to do the little trick there. Okay, that's not the most ideal. Over here we've got this guy, which is guarded by Alpha, what do you call it? Alpha Stinger? I think. Yep. Oh, it sounds like it just jumped to try to get to us. But it doesn't sound like it did so very successfully. It sounded almost like it failed hardcore. Or did it? From the fact I can still hear it doing its jumps and all, it's possible it's doing way better than we gave it credit for. Yep, there we go. So let's go ahead and reload. Yep, okay. This is a problem. Let's try and get over to here and see if it can make it up to us. Or have we lost it? Or you know what? We're just going to abandon it. We don't care that much about it. Oh boy. That is a creepy little bastard. So let's leave that creepy crawly all to itself. And we're instead just going to head back to base while we still can. So Although, I think I did see another hard drive over this way. Or another drop pod, rather. Right, this is just telling me... Oh, we got all that stuff there. Yes, there it is. Done there. Yep. Lovely. Right. Let us have a look-see. Okay. So hit you. Okay, I am really not doing well with this accuracy right now. Let's try and hit this spitter. There we go. There was one round on it successfully. Whoop. Oh boy. Okay. Right. So, we could take a lot of damage here if we're not careful. And we could also die here if we're not careful. There we go. Lovely. Sorted. Drop pod. We need 10 solid biofuel. I have that in our inventory. So let's grab the hatcher remains. Steel beam. Ooh, modular frames. Right. This here. Yep, we can upload those. Solid biofuel. Lovely. Take 10 of that. And there we go. There's another hard drive for us. Perfect. Upload that. We'll upload the sulfur, quartz, limestone. Ha! Still got another one of you guys lying about. If we... Yep, there we go. That's the hit we wanted. No. Iron plates, fine. Rotors, always happy to see. Barrel nuts we'll grab just because. And then our modular frames. So yeah, that's us loaded up here nicely. And we'll go ahead and jump over to here. Give me these, and I'll grab this. Now, back to base we go. And while we're flying back towards our base, I'm going to nip to loo quickly. I feel like, yeah, so I have to actually direct us all the way back to base before I go to the bathroom. Otherwise, it won't quite work, me floating down there.
Buddy, real quick, just want to say happy.
There's someone messaging. Oh, you can hear the tippy tap of the doggo. Hi, pup. Oh, do you also need out for a wee? Oh, little doggo's just saying, hey, I also need the bathroom. So what we're going to do is we're going to head and let it out just at the same time as we're heading out. But just to optimize our time, you're not the right one. Hard drives, scan. Let's start that doing it, scan. Righto. Come on, doggo. Let's let you out for a wee at the same time as I go out for one. So, be right back, folks. Alrighty. I be back. I almost forgot something. My bag. Or forgot to check for something, rather, in my bag. Oh, I did remember to lift it out, I believe, then. Oh, no I didn't. Little bit of chocolate. Tough to beat. So, let's get that little bit of chocolate in. And no. So, in the MAM, 6 minutes 43 until we're reloaded. Or scanned, rather. Let's go over to here and see what we've got. We've got enough, is the important thing. Right, so those there. Upload some steel beams. We can switch this now back to our frames. So yeah, let's get this here. And one, you are going to be straight from there. We're switching you back to versatile framework. So 50 of these here. And we're going to load in a whole hell of a heap of these. So this will start working. We've only got 46 of those, but we should have more in here. Nope, you're the stators thing. Let's go switch on our, or like finish up our monorail technology thing anyway. That'll be our important point. So we'll get this finished here. Et voila! Now, transport, we have a whole pile of stuff here, which I like. No, freight platform. That requires a 5x5 to make a freight platform. The station is not 5x5, 5x3. Sorry. Probably a 5x3 in order to construct that. And then another 5x3 for the train station, which we kind of need to do our powering stuff. This allows us to make these here things. Okay. Now, over we go. All these assemblers are making these. So, we're fine there. Screws we can deal with. Oh. Maybe what we need these to do now is go to cast screws instead. So you select recipes, cast screws. You're going to be cast screws. Whoop. Right, let's load as many of these in as we can. Why are these so... Are these cut off from the lines? I think they might be. Ah. Well, you don't appear to be cut off from the feed, but you're definitely not doing the best at it. Right. So we can grab these here dismantle crates, because we've got these, and here we go, more iron ingots. No? Okay, whatever. Right, over back to here. You are out of beams already. Let's put 200 of these here in. And you're going to go into there. Then you're going to be 50 of these. So you're using 75 per minute. So in 8 minutes, you're going to use 600. So if we half that, we're fine. You will load in like this. And then, yeah, into here. 300. And then finally another 300. Oop. There we go. Right, these will load all of those in. Yeah, that should do us for now. Into here, we've got a whole pile of stuff. We'll load this in and get rid of the rotors and stutters. You have 81 of those, and what are you looking for? You need steel pipes. So if you need steel pipes, the odds stand that you are, wow, completely loaded. That is actually completely full. That's impressive, not gonna lie. Let's load all of these in. And then we'll have more starters going still. So industrial manufacturing, we still need 200 machines. Got those things. What do we need in here? Should we get rid of the plates? Wait, nope. Crap, that was almost a very stupid thing for me to do. I could at least use the alien stuff to make alien DNA, which might give us some stuff. So, let's craft a whole crap ton of these, and then we'll set our thing. I'm just grabbing a bit of chocolate, by the way. That's the rustling. Right. Three and 5. Let's scan the other, and then we'll do some rescans if needs be. So, in here, we have all of these. Maybe what we need, actually. You're the smelter, you're the container. Right. We are going to load for hog protein. Oh, wait, crap. Let's just search for remains. Lovely. Grab all of these out. And we're going to use all of these. So you'll make 50 per minute. Lovely. All of that protein will then be fed in and used to make alien DNA. So we're going to have these here go out, you feed into here. And then we can swap this out. So this will eventually be just protein in here. There we go, constructed. And you are now going to be hatcher protein. Lovely. Didn't have that much in the ways of hatcher. Then stinger. No? Spitter? Ah, okay. Spitter remains. Wait, hang on. Sort and... Okay, you're into there. Nope, you're just gonna keep clogging my inventory like that. Right, now we'll switch you to the stinger protein. You've got that little. Spitter remains and hatcher remains are a thing. So I guess we're going to have to go through those. Oh, I see what happened. It had the output, like, but then as I added stuff in... Right, hatcher protein. 12 of these here, so that'll take about 10 seconds or so. What are you used for? I could possibly make some SAM fluctuators if I went back and got more reanimated SAM. So, right, that's all of that there. Let's load this in. And now you'll be stinger protein? Nope. You'll be spitter protein? Yes, you will. A healthy amount of that there. And then we can use that to start feeding this here. So we have no coupons at the moment. And we could have a lot of them potentially, if we're smart about this. So there we go. Lovely stuff. I should have loaded those in, but instead I was a moron. Let's go ahead and fuel this with a whole pile of alien protein. Takes about 30 seconds to get through the rest of those. Let's have a look at our... in here. Okay, so you're on 17. 17 times 12. You're probably going to require a little bit more of these. So yeah, let's swap those around. Just think it's important for us to do. 25 by 4. Right. These modular frames, once this loads in, this should then load us in. Yep. We're nicely good on these. And now we're back to the steel. So 39 times... that's 156. Yep, it is. 156. That'll do that. And into here, let's go for alien protein. Grab this. Load it in. And you are going to make alien DNA capsules. So you make 25 per minute. Lovely. Good healthy sum right there. So over here we have... you're still clogged. So let's move all of the screws over to this one side of the equation. You are going to do that. You go to there, you go to there, and then you'll go to here. Now, we need to lift a few things out. And we'll get the screws into there. Lovely. So that'll do its thing. We're probably going to be able to sink a few hundred of these plates at least. So how are we looking now? Yep, we're looking good. So we're back to creating our copper rotors, which is fine. Let's load... if we load 1200 in, each is worth 12 points. Okay, fine. Let's load this here. So this will be a whole pile of stuff. Oh, it must be 6 points each. Never mind then. I thought it was better than that. Evidently not. Oh, and the wire, for sure. Definitely getting rid of the wire. So over we go. And let's see. Do we have the stuff we need to create an awesome sink? Where is it? Special? Awesome sink? We do. So maybe that's what we need. We're going to start having fuel, which will load up lots of stuff. Our plastic and all, we don't need to worry as much about. Instead, we're going to have this crude oil vein constructing only fuel, and then it will load all of the separate byproducts into the awesome sink. So I like the sound of that. It's going to be 10 generators, I guess. Now we'll see how much fuel a single refinery can produce? Probably 40 per minute using crude oil from 60 crude oil, maybe 60 into 40. So then at that point, that 40, if we split that across multiple things, we'd be talking 200 fuel per minute, which would run 10 generators, I think. So let's get this here sorted. You have done nicely here, but let's go ahead and overhaul this entire facility. And you are going to be dismantled. Let's get these taken care of, and then this should hopefully load all the fuel it could possibly use. What is wrong with you? You're idle? Why are you idle? I am very confused. If we dismantle this valve, what happens? So this then is loading. This is fueling up, but we don't want this to load. These pipes should be flowing down into here, but they're not. So this here segment is empty. This is empty. This is not. Right, maybe what we need to do is have this all flow out. So this is going to construct more. So this is constructing the fuel. But we need refineries working to do that. So I'm willing to lose these here. Let's do that. Let's lose these, and we'll get rid of this refinery, and these conveyor belts. We're not going to get rid of this just because that contains a lot of stuff. Instead, we'll get rid of all of these little sections, and we're also going to deconstruct a lot of these platforms because we want this to be the same set of angles. So you build mode zoop. Yeah, this is a problem. Let's get rid of this. And you're pumping out. Okay. I see what was going on here. Do I? No power. Burn 20 per minute. So you are loading 1 meter cubed fuel. Is it a head lift problem? Max flow rate. Okay. Flush. Should we flush this section? Current amount in pipe. Let's dismantle this and have these reconnected, maybe. So let's try and see if you connect over to here, what's going on. So you're flowing properly, and now we've got this back on again. Okay. So our power is now generating again. We can have this go for a little bit yet. Now, over here, on the other hand, we're going to construct a few of these things. So, over here, let's deconstruct all of this that we can. Yep, can't get that bit, but what odds. So, over here, lovely stuff. You're done. And this oil extractor we're also going to deconstruct so that we can have it constructed instead in line with here. which doesn't appear to be... Yeah, that's interesting. It seems almost like it has to be at an opposing angle. That, I don't think, looks very flush. So let's go for a stackable pipeline. We'll have you up here, and you're going to feed into this. So horizontal to vertical. Fine, you'll do that. Oop. 0 just to connect this. So this will produce stuff. We're gonna deconstruct all of these little bits. Ooh. Yeah, we don't want it to look hideous, so we don't. So let's go ahead and foundation some stuff. Foundations, there we go. Here is our 5. Now, for this here, we will build our 10 section down here. Lovely stuff. Those are doing that. Now, productions, I want refineries on the go. So, what can each refinery produce, feasibly speaking? Oh, is that in line? Nope, it's not. There's 1, 2... Yeah, 3. I'm fine for us to construct another little bit here. So, yeah, there we go. We'll deconstruct this so it's not in the way. Now, you are going to be fuel. You're going to be residual fuel, and you'll also be residual fuel. You're going to consume 60 per minute. Yep, 60 per minute. We're going to overclock, so you're going to produce 600 per minute. So at that point, we've got a shit ton of stuff. So we can have 10 of these guys producing what we need. But first things first, logistics. Let's go for the pipeline junctions. And we'll set these up. So you over to this way, or rather, there is the in pipeline. In pipeline. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to sort of just have them be floor-based, which is a bit of a shame, but not entirely ununderstandable. You know, it'll be fine. So you are going to flow to here, you flow to here, whoop, you into here, you into here, you to there, you to there, you to there, you to there, and let's get you to there. Now, these are all going to produce some nice pipeline things. You'll all be fuel, generating 40 meters cubed per minute. So that will be 20 generators we could theoretically be running off of this. Not bad. Not bad at all. So you do your thing. Let's get you connected over to the back end of this. Let's have this here with a little 2x2 outcropping, and that'll do us. So 0 and you are going to connect to here. Oh wait, no. I need to extend you a little bit further as well. Default, so you and you are necessary, and then we'll just construct this and this. So finally, you can now connect safely to here, and you're not blocking any pipes. There we go. So you will lead to there. I want you feeding out to each individual section. So you will connect a power line to each, just for aesthetics alone. You and feed to you. So you connect to that. You connect to that. You to that. You to that. You to that. And you connect directly to that refinery. So these here should be producing, yep, 40 per minute. You're going to consume 60, so this here will fill. These manifolds are going to take a little bit of time to fill up, but once they do, then we're going to be fine. So we can have 10 of these. What I want as a special thing is going to be an awesome sink, which we'll build on as an expansion on this side. So let's get all of these. Whoa, no. You upgrade, you upgrade. So there, we should be able to fit another, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, let's go down another 7 from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's go for by 3. We'll do this here. And then, yep, by 4. And by 4 there. So, this awesome sink we should be able to construct here. And the whole purpose of it is going to be, let's get all of our crap out of the way. So logistics, conveyor lift, all of these are going to match into the same thing. So let's get mergers going. You are feeding down this way, down, 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 and each of you will all feed the awesome sink with your little residual plastic thing. So yeah, you are doing your thing. How far can we stretch this one? Good distance. Let's go over to here and into there. Now you will also connect to that. So there we go, residual plastic loading in. Whole pile of junk. There we go. So we now have a steady supply of polymer resin, which is being junked. So I guess small mercies. We could also potentially get rid of a whole pile of this stuff, but I don't know if we should. You are... How much fuel? What? This is going down. This one's going up. This here is filled up. Okay. Righto. I get it now. So this here is going to burn 20 per minute. This will do the same. And out of our things, we can have 60 is being turned into 40. 10 of those producing 400. So we can have 20 fuel generators online, which is 5,000 megawatts. Like 5 gigawatts of power right there. That's good, in my opinion. That's good. So let's head over and get our, what do you call it? Our alien protein, or alien DNA, and we're going to feed those into the awesome sink back at base. Now we've got 800 and out of 2,500. Yep, I think we're about the time that we can load another 50 modular frames in, and that will then give us up to 1,000. So let's do that. Get those taken care of. all of this here concrete and everything up here, I could absolutely get rid of really easily. Or not even the concrete, the limestone. The limestone is the thing that's going to throw me. So into here, let's grab all of these, and we're going to sink them. Right, into there. Lovely stuff. So, there we go. This is going to be a shit ton of coupons. We've got 7 there already. Got 5,416. What should we look at for our stuff here? So management, we've got those. Organization. Maybe sign bundles? Maybe signs. We could have streetlights, floodlights, customizer. Customizer might be nice. Coated concrete? Yeah, that's going to be nice. And foundations. Oh wait, we should do the foundations first. So this here, let's get rid of that. And we also want walls, maybe? Door walls, sure. Gates, absolutely. Windowed walls, steel framed windows, tilted walls, ramp wall bundle, and inverted ramp wall bundle. So let's go for those there. How much is that going to cost me? 18. 18 in total. I've only got 13, which is a bit of a shame. So let's see. Tilted walls, ramp wall bundle, and inverted ramp bundle. Let's buy these here. So we've got those. Inside here, structural beam packs. Maybe those could be good. Yeah, let's go for that there. And see just what it gives us. So, architecture.
Was invented when people began building buildings.
Beam support. So this here is just concrete it gives us. And then if we go metal beam. Ooh, metal beam is that. A painted beam is... Oh, painted beam is just the same. Okay, yep. I like this here. That's going to allow us to create like sort of some very nice things. Or do we just go for that? I don't quite know. But we can create a skyway at this point now, using that kind of stuff. So over here we've got 5416. Oh, it's probably the other ones generating all the sync points and all. Right, into here. What did you give me? Steel rod or biocoal? Nope. Steel cast plate or fused wire. Damn you. Rubber concrete or... That's not horrendous if we had rubber going with it. But so far, silicon high-speed connector is the most tempting out of the ones that there is. But that's not saying a lot. That's really not. So into here, let's get that loaded up. And you, I suppose, can go back to Quickwire. Let's sort our inventory. Oh, I can just drag the coupons directly into there. Lovely. And then all of that is doing its thing. Let's go grab our Caterium, shall we? Our Caterium that we're able to then use this here to go up to. So where are you? That's my question to you. Where are you? This should lead us up to it. Oh! So it is possible with this to kind of get away with your big slides. Oh. Let's do this here, and then we can head up to the, what do you call it? We got the dismantle crates up there. The coal, and maybe we should have the coal lead down here with the steel. Or like the iron, because we've got 2 good nodes of iron down here, I think, if I remember right. So maybe we should build a coal and like a lek base thing that will allow us to use some stuff. What the what? Okay, let's grab these here, and we'll also sort this. And oh, will this allow me to do the thing? Nope. I don't know what is going on right now with this. Like, what does this do? Right-click mode. Confused. Very confused. Right, let's just slide. Let's just run and slide. Hello, pup. How are you, doggo? You've already been out for a wee wee. You were literally out like 20 minutes ago. What's going on, pup? I secretly think you just want snacks. Would that be right, Billy? Would that be a fair assessment? Oh. Do you need a wee wee? Okay, I don't know what's going on with this dog. Needs like to wee again. Be right back. The dog was just hustling me. It turns out she did not need out for a wee wee. The microwave was going. So she wanted whatever was in the microwave. Delightful of her, isn't it? Right, down we go. Ooh, what the? Oh wait, that is just the ore. I thought for a second, I was like, hang on. That's not right, is it? Okay, into here, we load all the Caterium ore. Hi, pup. It's not dinner time yet. No. No, no. It's not dinner time. You wanna lie on the dog bed? It's not dinner time, doggo. You can't be hustling like that. It's not dinner time. Oh crap, I should possibly research that. Well, let's look at sulfur for our thing. Rifle, ooh. Add this to our to-do list. So we need 100 things. Right, fuel powered generators. We're gonna strip those away. So, smokeless powder. How do I make those? Into here. Nope, it's not going to be, is it? Right. Smokeless powder requires what? Smokeless powder. Produced in a refinery using black powder and heavy oil residue. Okay. That could be doable. I could envision us doing that. Right, over on this side, however, let's just see. So this here is full up on steel. Let's take all this coal. And then we're going to produce black powder with it. Because I don't think the assembler actually produces that, does it? Let's quickly have a check and see. Over to here. Select recipe. Oh, it does produce black powder. Okay. That's alright. I can work with that then. So you are going to connect around to here. And into here, we're going to swap you over to black powder. 100 and 100. So there we go. This will produce, whoa. That's going to be a lot of black powder. That's going to be a lot. I like the sound of that. And then we can look at motors again as well, I suppose. So 100 produces 4, so we're going to have 400 black powder. That's going to be very nice. Well, we can bump it to 800 actually, because this here fills up so quickly. Right, so into here we could do with, oh wow. Oh, into here, let's go load the coal and load that. So this will fill up nicely. It's going to give us all those things, so that's going to take 37.5, so we're looking about 5 minutes before that's done. And let's go, I guess, sweep for hard drives. Or how many Mercer spheres do we have? We've got 9. 9 Mercer spheres, and what do we need for an upgrade to our depot? 3 of these and 47 reanimated SAM. Okay, I can work with that. So let's bounce over this way, and we're going to go grab a shit ton of what we're after. The reanimated SAM part we should be able to load ton of, as I think of it actually. Because we can, while this is doing its thing, we'll go grab our SAM over there, and then we can set up a constructor thing that will optimize. We'll use a summer slip for it, so we'll have summer slipped constructor, and we'll have a summer slipped assembler to make it into the steel, or no, the reanimated SAM. So yeah, we can work with that. Let's keep on sliding down back to base at least. So let's grab all the stuff. How many have we got? 11 rounds for this. The rifle is going to be the interesting bit. I'm interested to see just how much the rifle actually pays off. What this here is doing with these. Lovely. So maybe this section we could use for steel and SAM and quartz. Because we got a lot of different things here that are very, very worthwhile. So your SAM and quartz. Oh wait. Oh no, did we not actually have this loaded in? We should have loaded this into something. Let's go for this and... oh wait, we did. I'm an idiot and walked right past it. So, let's take all the SAM. And we'll just head back to base. We can use these here at least, which will be nice for getting around. Possibly also hypertubes could be a good shout. Maybe setting up a couple of hypertubey type parts to the outpost. Yep, we can't keep sliding along this. Let's see what we've got. Bounce, slide, jump, all of these nice things. And good stuff. We're back along here. Sulfur and coal, we're producing lots of black powder. And then we can, ooh, we have a thing of heavy ore, or heavy oil residue, don't we? I think we do. So we can use that for making fuel. Alright. If I can find alternate recipes for some of these things as well, that could also be good. But these water extractors are quickly becoming more and more redundant. So, into here, let's look at a constructor. So, production, constructor. Let's make this here. And you are going to feed into here. Now, do we have a summer sloop? We do have one. Yay. Let's upload that. And we'll get this here loaded in. So, you are going to be reanimated Sam. And we're loading this in. You're going to generate 60 per minute. Oh, crap. Let's have you load a single iron rod or something, maybe. Yep, that's crap. That's very unfortunate. Right, so you don't have copper. What about concrete? Let's have you load this here. And then let's get you connected up to this. We'll do in the meantime. So, yep, there we go. You're producing all of this here. Lovely stuff. We can get rid of all of this then, and now that you're doubled up, let's get you loaded up with Sam. So, organization, what are you? You don't actually have a use thus far. You will go over to here, and we're going to load all of these here in. So, sort all of our inventory. You'll do all of your little bit there. Lovely job. And you are going to help us help you. So, into here. Good, good, good. And you are finally done that. So, where's the reanimated Sam? Uh-oh. Reanimated Sam. Oh crap, this requires 3 ingredients. Okay, so we're gonna have to craft at a crafting bench, or we work on machines, like motors. Let's try that. Let's try getting these to make motors. 200 of these, and let's get 200 of these. No, 300 of these. And 300 of these. Lovely stuff. Now, over we go to here. You are going to give us back these reanimated Sams. Let's get this constructed off to the side. So, dimensional storage container. We may as well at least still have it doing its thing. You will feed around to here, which is nice. So there we go. Whole pile of that. You're working on this. So, let's get these going. Let's load 50 and 50. You'll be 50, you'll be 50. And then we load another bunch like these. Load that in like that. And it'll keep us nice and sorted. So you're going to produce a whole crap ton of motors, which is fine by me. I want these. Give me, please. So, some of the fuel refinery things, I guess we can switch over and we'll be able to dump out like a whole pile of fuel. But it'll still be nice. You know, it'll work for us. So let's jump over this way. Keep on sliding. And over this. Once we get over to there, we'll use the heavy oil residue. We can actually deconstruct some of the other stuff, as I think of it. The other refineries that there are. We can get those stripped away. And then, I suppose, from our 10 things, we could probably do splitting it into... Yeah, maybe we will have it on land, our refinery. So those have lost power, unfortunately. Keep on bouncing and jumping. Do our little slides, all of this stuff. Now we're back over here, which is good. These power refineries and all are on. You are heavy oil residue. So I don't want that going into anything. This here is fuel. Right. So let's just get these loaded up to use up this fuel. Let's do that. And you are decreasing. Lovely. So you're using up the fuel. You guys are loading into here. And I want you to be making smokeless powder. So let's load this into here. And the heavy oil residue. We've got 3 meters in pipe. Huh. So this seems to be going just between the two of these. You connect to here. And are you going to fill? Nope. You're not going to. Can I use a valve? Let's try that. So you can only ever go this way. Liquid can't go any other direction. There we go. Okay, good. So this will produce smokeless powder, which we will have go into storage container here. And we're fine. So you over into here. And from this side, we'll load a storage container up here. Whoop. There we go. You there. And I want you filled up with the smokeless powder. So, this will create a hell of a lot of it. We need 50 in total. So while we're at it, this refinery is online. Online. Let's get... Right, so we need 50 more and 150 steel pipes. 150 steel pipes is fine. The 50 motors is probably going to be a little bit more tricky. But we'll do what we can. So this is loaded into here. Let's grab these 10. And then we need a shit ton of motors. 115 of those, or we can load 168 into that thing. This here is loading into here. So let's grab a, what do you call it, storage container down here. And you will feed down into here. Let's get these refineries, I guess, then, all to flow out the same way. So pipeline junction, pipeline junction, pipeline junction, pipeline junction, and find a little pipeline junction there. So if we can construct these here and make them flow out to this, We might get a few more bits of the reanimated SAM, or not reanimated SAM, recycled plastic. So we could maybe be making like fabric consistently, maybe. You connect over to here, you use 2 points. You're going to use 2 sheets for this distance. You use 2 sheets for this distance. And you do as well. Now, you could connect around to this way. Let's see what's in the pipeline junction. So we need copper sheets for that, yeah. Not as much, which is a bit of a shame. But still. Right, let's head out of here. And I wish there was a way to get the pipes to just go straight vertical. That would be nice, but it's currently not happening. So this here, hey, we've got 102 of those. So we can make some fabrics using mycelium and all. Do we have mycelia? Yes, we do. So we've got those. We need the fluctuators, and then we've got this producing crude oil, which will eventually feed back into our generators here. So good stuff. It's slowly coming together, our oil power. And once it does, this will be our general sort of oil production area. But also power production. Because I have a feeling we're probably going to need lots of plastic and all as well. Now, jump and slide. Group chat. I don't look at the group chats. I am not very good for group chats. So let's bounce about. Jump and slide. Lovely stuff. We're going to be back to base and we're going to have a whole pile of motors waiting for us, aren't we? We're going to have 300 whole motors, all for us. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be fantastic. We're fine. Oh. We also should have grabbed the smokeless powder while we were on our way out, but I forgot, because I'm an idiot. Darn it, is my thing to say. So this here, we've got those loaded. Hey, that's a good chunk of these here. We'll use these to break something down. Or like over here, we head in and complete this. Lovely. So our next little section is going to be, let's produce a manufacturer.
Inputs for the production of complex parts, such as computers and heavy modular
So,
frames,
oh,
but most importantly, the 2 new project parts. The modular engine and adaptive control unit are essential for the development of phase 3 of project assembly.
Into here. Hey, build the first manufacturer. So I want SAM fluctuators in on this. And for that, how many of you... So you're going to consume 25 per minute. 2.5 minutes. Right. We have got this. We're going to let them do their things. And we're heading back to our oil bit to get all of our smokeless powder. That's our plan. And then we're going to build a rifle. A rifle that uses like 50 motors. Which is like, how do you possibly use that many rotors? So here we go. Oh, damn. We're nearly full up on this one, which is impressive. So then we can get our other one upgraded, and we could have the 6 operational, so we could be generating even more concrete, which would be nice, especially if we can find a good coal section nearby. Thought? Just had a thought. up by the lake there is that coal section and all. So we might be able to set up a little steel outpost over there. These here are loading their thing. You are... Yep, you're burning fuel, but you've just run out. The copper. I'm a moron. I can't believe us. Heavy oil residue. Oh, you're empty already? Well, we got the 52, so that's fine, I guess. Let's have you produce heavy oil residue, shall we? Oh, you could be rubber, actually. Which produces 2 meters squared heavy oil residue. So, yeah, that might work. Let's destroy this and this. We'll get rid of this fluid buffer and this. Get rid of this and this. Now, potentially, my hope is we can just have this pipeline connect to there. Oh, what? You contain different fluids? Oh, you do, don't you? Oh, shite. This is the fuel one. So we're going to flush the network here. We're going to have this, come on, unload. This is, there we go. Right, no. Why are you still producing fuel? Right, you've now got heavy oil residue. Lovely. So, this can hopefully now work. Lovely. Good stuff. So you're going to produce... well, you can store up to 400 meters squared. You're going to use 10 per minute. And I'm generating how much per minute? I'm generating 20 per minute. So, this here, I could, if I wanted... Do I have enough power shards? I have 1, so I can up it by 1.5. Let's get this loaded like that. Heavy oil residue, heavy oil residue. If I deconstruct that, you have heavy oil in you. What do I friggin' need to do to get this pumping properly? This valve going this way, right? So you're decently full. You're decently full. As are you. You have stopped loading fuel, which is just the strangest thing to me. So let's try this again. You are pumping. There we go. Lovely. Why is it backfilling? Right, okay. How much do you contain? I'm willing to lose that if it means this here will just work properly. So you have a flow rate, you're doing 45 meters cubed per minute. There we go. This is better. It's, yeah, this is now working. Good. So, let's head back to base and unlock our stuff. Now, our manufacturer is probably going to be the very interesting one to do, because the manufacturer requires an unknown amount of power. Let's find out, in fact. 55 compared to 15. So if we overclock it to the level we want to, we're talking about an absolute shit ton of power. Possibly over a gigawatt. Which is just not what we want. Not right now. Not until we have that surplus going. So yeah, we'll have to see just what is going to work. Now, we've got about 25 minutes. Alexa? Alexa? Set a timer for 5:30.
Alarm set for 5:30 p.m.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's when I'm going to start cooking dinner. So, right, let's see. Over this way. Whoop. I could also see what is loaded into some of these. Right, you grab these. Do we have the motors we need? We do. Lovely. Into here, we've got all these reanimated SAM parts. We're going to load. You require 4? Holy crap, no. Yeah, no. Just no. Right, so this here, you are a constructor making reanimated SAM. Let's swap this the other way around. So these here will feed into this. Let's go for logistics. Nope, organization. And here we go. So you feed around into here. I want all of this gone. You will grab that. So it requires 4 summer slopes in order to maximize the efficiency there. That's pretty wild. Now, we also need a shit ton of wire. So into this section, is it? Let's go for 1,000 wire and let's get a few hundred steel pipes while we're at it. Up here. Yep, here we go. So, into here, lovely stuff. We've got all this. We're going to grab these and let's get this hooked up to that. So, this is going to make us 10 per minute. Really not that great. No, we're not going to waste our time with that then. 10 per minute, fine. We'll have this do its thing. We're also going to just grab some shit to do manually. So this can have its little bit of fun. Now, over to our main base point. We're here, and let's go for sulfur rifle. There we go, and that's turbo rifle ammo. Interesting. Rifle ammo that requires copper sheets and smokeless powder. Right, so the rifle. Hey, I've got enough to make one. And perfect. Now we need the smokeless powder for that. We're going to have a shit ton of that. But we're also going to have a load of, what do you call it? Right, so this here will drag into the dimensional depot. We can also do the same with the summer slope, the smokeless powder, the modular frames. No, modular frames we're going to hang on to. Right, however, where is my copper sheet thing? Your copper wire, your copper sheets. So over this way, we'll have a look. Lovely. We'll grab a whole pile of these here. And our sheets will be made at such a rate that we can actually work with them. Let's go grab our depots. How'd I sneak going live past you? By doing it around about 2. Possibly that there. You know, snuck it in around about 2 o'clock. Which on a Friday for a lot of people is work time, for example. Whereas for me, I do the compressed week. So at that point, it's like, yay! Don't have to worry nearly as much. Now, oil extractor... Oh wait, oil extractor we're already sorted for. You procrastinate work time? Yeah, I think everyone does that. particularly if you work in any kind of, you know, software or any field like that. But how has your Friday been treating you? Are you well? 'Cause you're looking well. Hopefully it was a nice chill one. Fridays, especially at work. Especially on Fridays at work, that's like the perfect time for procrastination. Let's grab these here. Lovely. Ooh. Berries. Let's upload these to the depot. And we can also see we might be able to craft the stuff on the bench here. We should be able to. Lovely. So, let's find out just how much goes into a stack of ammo. That's the wrong thing. We need the equipment workshop instead. So in here, rifle ammo. How much is a stack? Please be 500. Please, please, please be 500. I mean, it's... Okay, yep. Is it 4? No, it's not 4. Could it be 1,000? No, it's 500. Alright, well, I'm fine with that anyway. Let's do a sort, and now we have a little bit of stuff to be doing. We have a good enough weapon that I am happy for us to go exploring up above. As you can see, we built our nice little way up there. So, let's reload. 15 round magazine. Is it semi-automatic? Nope, it's fully automatic. Not a great rate of fire, but you know, it does the job, I'm sure. Plus, I kind of prefer semi-automatic anyway. I like a nice manual clicking. I don't know how much damage it does, however. Probably not enough. Against an alpha spitter, however, we're going to find out. Because we had an alpha spitter up there, we had a, what do you call it? A alpha stinger. Like one of the big jumpy ones. Which is just creepy as all hell. And we can go looking for hard drives. So that's our plan. Sprint along. So for 2 smokeless powder and 3 copper sheets, you can make a magazine for this here. Which, you know, not bad. Particularly if a magazine is enough to kill something. Because then at that point, you're talking a pretty good exchange rate between, oh, this cost me this much ammo to kill this guy, and, oh, but on the plus side, this gave us, like, 4 animal remains, which we can use for different stuff. So let's head up to the top here. Right. Let's see, can we find... Yes, we can! I love that bug. It's not even a bug, it's just... Well, it probably is a bug. They probably didn't intend the game to be played that way. It probably is a result of coding and all, but it's the ability to just slide and jump, and then using your parachute to fly. So up here we got a whole pile of plants and crap. What is this here? Bauxite again? Oh, you. Okay. So it takes more than a mag. Okay. Took 2 mags to take that guy out. That guy took nearly a full mag. Okay, right. Where'd that other bastard go? There you are. Lovely. So, a lot of remains lying about because these guys decided to be very, very foolish. Let's grab this. We're reloaded. The frame for this actually, like the look of this weapon, really reminds me of some of the Dead Space 3 frames and all that there were. Which, as much as everyone gave flack to Dead Space 3, there were a couple aspects I thought were pretty cool about it. Right, let's see. Object scanner, hard drive. Okay, it's just telling me there's the ones up this way. Which I know there is one slightly lower down that it's probably talking about. Let's do our little jump and slide and fly and all of this kind of nice stuff. So, hard drive, yep. It's down here. And, oh, it's directly below us. There is the hatchery down. We are playing this as if we're playing Medal of Honor Airborne or something. Come on. I need you guys to stop as quickly as you possibly can. Oh boy. Holy crap, that thing was nuclear. Right, nope, don't like that. Okay, crap. This is getting tense. There's one down, two down. Lovely. So, let's grab this, 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 this. Just everything, really. That's alkylate aluminum sheet, because they call it aluminum in this. Or do they call it aluminium? No, it's aluminum. They spelt it wrong. Fused modular frame. Interesting. Right, where is... Here we go. 256 megawatts. Wow. So if we went for biomass burners, we need 9 of these operational in order to open this up. So, boop, boop, and our final one will load here. So, you will connect to here, as will you. You're going to connect to here, you're going to connect to here, and you'll connect to here. So you can connect to these 3. Oh wait, this one's already connected, that one's already connected. Lovely. You 3. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Do I have enough empty sockets and all? Okay, this one can connect to that. So, let's see. If this tells me there's a capacity of 270, let's get a lot of this broken down. So, 24, right. This is a capacity of 30. 24. Let's load 24. 24. Another 24. Into here, 23. 23. Load this here, 12. You've got that there, and then you might be sufficient. Okay, lovely. So, we can now do this, open it up, good stuff. And now we'll just mass deconstruct.
Hard drive recovered. Return it to the MAM where it will receive the best recovery and
So,
stability
there we go.
available.
And let's look for... Ooh, we've got one up this way as well. So while we are in dangerous territory, we're also loaded up well enough that I trust us to be able to explore and not die too much. Oh, there's a way up. Okay, good. Let's work with that and make our way up. What the heck are those? There's like a reindeer giraffe thing. Mercer sphere there, which is tempting. Let's try popping that. Yep, that's that taken care of. And that one as well. So now we'll just grab this. This here as well. Okay, thank God. Thought there was a monster after me. Well, there kind of is a little bit. Oh boy. He is very grumpy and has a pretty good health. Oh boy. Let him stay there. Perfect. We'll fire, grab him. And now we can make our way up above in search of the other hard drive. Is it up there? Nope, it's over this way apparently. Oh, really? Okay, we're gonna have to go up this way and do our little sprinty jumpy leap. So up here, whoop, up we go again. What is that up there as well? That's another one. Is there two samples? Like two hard drive things? So this here. Am I hearing a power slug or am I just sort of losing it a little bit? Let's see, can we slide along? Oop. Okay, that did not work how I wanted it to. Which I guess is fair. The game can't always be cheesable. Occasionally there needs to be some kind of difficulty to it. He says as he just defies physics entirely. Ooh. Okay, so we got something up there. Let's go over to here. Hey, hey. We've got you up here. Right. Oh boy. What the fudge are you? That is very, very freaky. That one. Don't like that in the slightest. Okay, slide. Time for us to move. And let's jump and slide. Okay, yep, I don't like that one. Oh boy. Right. Okay, you missed. That's the most important thing to me, that you missed. It's still down below, so I'm fine to leave it down there. And instead, we're just gonna head up this way and see what we can find. So, oh. That's not worked. Oh crap, that probably requires a full rad suit. So we're gonna need like lead or something, I'm guessing. Okay, that's just quartz. If we jump... Whoop. Nope. Okay, we got the angle way wrong on that multiple times. Okay, that was a no. Let's see then about heading over here. We might be able to find a way around it. If we had, say, a parachute, potentially, you know, might be an idea. Oh boy. But instead we got, whoop, big problems. Right, how do we... Yeah, there's no way we're bypassing that. Crap on a cracker. So I guess we can build a ramp from this bit here. Let's go for foundations. And we're going for a double ramp. Oh boy. I just wandered way too close to the radiation there. There we go. We'll do that there. To lead us across. And how then do we... Let's see just how feasible it is. Can we get up without taking a chunk of rad damage? We took some, but we didn't take a huge amount. Let's do this here and we'll build it up 10. And then, if we do this here, can we access this without having to land, is my question. Because when you're in the parachute, you're able to actually do some really silly things. So that requires, ooh, electromagnetic control rods. So, yep, that's a nope. But, at least we could grab that while we're floating down. So, come on, let's grab this here. We definitely are going to need some explosives. So, come on. Here we go. Lovely. Now, we head back to base and we'll grab our SAM fluctuators and then we'll upgrade our stuff. And that'll be us for the meantime. So, we got a good bit of progress made this evening. And we will be back on later for a bit more, doing some more exploration, all of that kind of stuff. Because Stalker 2 we're putting on pause for just a little bit. It's, yeah, it's not running the best on the Xbox at the minute. It's actually quite a laggy one, so it's like, yeah, we're just gonna put a pin in that until some patches come out. And I am playing on the Series X, so you would definitely think it would be running better than it currently is. But also at the same time, gotta cut them some slack because they developed in a literal war zone. You know, they developed it in Ukraine. They have about 150 staff in Ukraine, which is a war zone. So, fair fucking play to them on releasing at all. Very well done to them. So, over here we go, and let's drop on down. I love this game. It's just the whole, like, all of this is so satisfying. And I love the fact there's a console release version of it coming out soon. So, here we go. Those are the rotors. Fine, we've got these here, and... Oh, Alexa? Stop. Alexa? Alexa? Stop. Heh. Right, let's grab the fluctuators. And we are going to pop these here away. Because we also now have a little bit more space that we're going to be able to free up in our inventory. So let's get that taken care of. Over to here. We'll do our little research and alien tech. What do we got? That requires 7. We don't have the 7, but we do have 3. So, Mercer Sphere. Oh wait, we have quite a lot actually. So, into here, start research on this. And we now need more, or do we go for depot expansion too?
Increased to 200%.
Hmm.
Refining manipulation of SAM allows us to now deconstruct
Tricky question,
down to its
but
atomic components
the
in one
important thing
dimension
is
and store it in basic
we can
form
now
states
get a lot of crap out of our inventory. So let's do exactly that. These here will all go out of our inventory. Swap these around, in fact.
If that is what upsets you,
4, 7, right, this here, we're going to upload these steel ingots that we've got. I think that's what we've got to do. Yeah, we'll do it that way instead. So, over to here, we have... No, here? Yep, here it is. So, let's load all of these here, and we've got a lot of reanimated SAM there. So we'll get rid of all of that as well. And reanimated SAM all goes away. Lovely stuff. This will give us, how much is that going to be? 60 per minute and generating 10 per minute. Not a great deal, but it's a deal at least. And let's grab our constructor that we're going to use for feeding this here. So here we go with this. You will also be connected to this. Perfect stuff. Reanimated SAM. And we're gonna give ourselves another minute. Oh. Or maybe, no, we'll just set it up as our, what do you call it? Set it up on our to-do list. Which is a nice thing to have in a game. The ability to say, this is what I'm working on next. So, over to here, and we'll research this hard drive. Or do we research power? Maybe. Research power? No. Hard drive it is. So, we're setting this up, and we're going to save game for now. Copper streams. There we go. And we're gonna wrap it up for the meantime. So, I will be back on later this evening. I will see yous at 9, where we're going to be continuing and trying to make